you're homeless, just buy a house.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000. If you go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, what am I going to eat for dinner? Like, that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, how can I buy this restaurant?
In my day-to-day life, I don't need a man to fix my car. I'll just go to the mechanic.
Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah. If you had to guess.
Japanese?
If NASA says it's too hot to go to the sun, then why don't we go at night when the sun turns off?
One thing I wasn't prepared for about living with a man was he's always like, where'd that come from? When'd you get that? Where'd you get that? I'm like, oh my God. Like, let me live my life.
Let me guess though, if he never asked you questions again or about your inner world, you'd be making videos about that, right? This is why a lot of men feel like they can never do anything right, because they're punished no matter what. He asks too many questions, he's a bad guy. He asks too little questions, he's a bad guy. If you guys are living together, finances matter. Yeah, he has a right to know what you're spending your money on. I don't know if you're married or not, but if you get married to him at some point, I mean, you kind of commingle finances, at least most people do. And yeah, what you buy becomes his business. That doesn't mean you're not free to buy things or shop if that's what you love, but there still needs to be some communication and maybe a budget there. It's funny how men are always penalized for being financially responsible and potentially having budgets, but they're also penalized when they're not good with money.
I enjoy allowing a man to take lead. I enjoy being able to work on myself, wanting to be a mother and wanting to cater to my family. I enjoy the cleaning and the catering to the household. I don't know why, when, or why we started fighting to want to do what men do and want to have their roles and want to be security or want to be construction workers. I also kind of go based off the science, right? Our bodies are built for certain things. Men's bodies are built for certain things. So I don't feel like going against what they are physically built and able to do. Why am I trying to compete with that? That's what it feels like. It's like a competition. Like, I could do that too. Why do you want to do that? You don't even want to do that. You just want to make a point, it feels like.
Yep.
Like you said, we're catered to womanhood. Why not submit and be soft and be calm? Why do we have to be masculine? Why do I have to show that I can lift what you lift?
Literally.
Waiting men, they really benefit from marriage. So I just finished seeing a Big Boss movie where love lives. Now the man Ama carry am come up from trenches. He meet him as poor girl. The man Ama carry am come up from trenches. Can't live for where them Kim Kardashian they live. They buy am baggins bag and R. Kelly bags. Now the man say baggins, baggins bags. The man can't give am expensive lifestyle. Now you understand? She can't feel among. So that the man come poor. When the man come poor, she had nothing. No saving, no money, nothing to give this man. The only thing that she had was to sell the expensive things that the man bought for her. She sell them, can't use the money, contribute the man. That's just like giving the man back his money. You could say we they give man children. These children, we they born, make the man carry and go. Maybe the children will still look after us in our old age. Sometimes now the man go first buy. The man go build house, buy things, do everything, establish, then come marry you. The man go come by, leave you will not inherit everything, right? So now, not be saying we they give man picking. The man no they carry the picking run. The picking will still take care of us in our old age. So it's more like we planting a seed. Now investment will go later pay us back. So waiting man they really benefit from marriage. You know if you give a business connection, you don't even have savings. You have no business of your own. Like all the women for them no get anything. To the answer odogu. No be to answer odogu. What is in your answer? You don't have money. You don't have money of your own. No brand, nothing, no name of your own. You know fit help the man. Now the man still come do him money back. Still come buy you cyber truck. I no understand. See, the movie got me thinking. Waiting una they give man. Companionship. I feel that's the only thing a man benefits from most women. Because no business connection. No savings. Nothing. Nobody say I get person will get money. My papa na president. My papa na governor. My papa na this. I said to go over the line. This thing I want over the line. Make I die. Governor Pikin, they beg me for 10K. So he begged me. I they send you go there. I they send for I feel say okay. Maybe the guy they test. I don't want to talk. Maybe the guy they test me until I meet like 4 people wait tell me say that guy broke. You go they beg me 10K, I go give 20, I go just okay, maybe not 10. Until I can't yet say the guy broke for it. But say that person when they pull up with convoy, I said, no man, not be convoy, I want it. But Jesus said, big boy they produce. Ah, that lady is good. And Uzo is so good. Like now you go watch actor, you're like, this is your real life. I love it when I'm watching someone and I cannot tell that he's acting. Ha, Uzo, I love you.
What more do you need me to say before y'all finally get the message? I really don't know what it's going to take for some of y'all to learn that when she says she don't like you, she means it. And learning to accept no from a woman is probably the best thing you're probably ever going to do for your own dating life. I've told y'all this before. I will tell y'all again. There's no such thing as getting a woman to like you. It's either she does or she doesn't. It is not dependent on how much pressure you apply. That shit's cap. I recently did a video where I said, you must rock with who rocks with you. Get with the woman that actually likes you back. So you don't end up like this young gentleman here that sent flowers and now he's the laughing stock of this woman's page. He's at home thinking he did a grand gesture. She's at home figuring out how she's going to record this video and post it online for the world to see. In shame of that man. But I'll be completely honest. He has only himself to blame because we fucking told you. Stop trying to apply pressure. You cannot make a woman like you. But even if he sees that video, I'm sure he ain't gonna listen to shit that I'm saying because I'm just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
Bro, come get those flowers back, man. Come get those flowers back. You know what I mean? And this incentivizes men to go up there. You know, I want to do a little something for you. So what I'm going to do is give you a little box of chocolates and, you know, a little rose that I got off the side of the street that's wilted. The chocolates costed $2 from the dollar store. So in total, I might have spent maybe like $3 on you. Hey, happy Valentine's Day. You're not my girl. We're not even in an exclusive relationship. Well, I would have expected you. I don't know why. Did you get me anything? Okay, then end of story.
The real apex predator to women isn't men. It's unresolved emotional hunger. Let me explain. Unresolved hunger determines who you walk towards. And this is the truth that most women aren't going to want to hear. The real predator is internal. When there's a gap inside of you, loneliness, abandonment, lack of self-trust, you become vulnerable to anyone who offers you attention, intensity, or fantasy. Predators don't hunt the strongest. They hunt the one limping. You're limping when you crave validation, when you fear being alone, when you hope someone will choose you, when you want a relationship to save you, when your worth depends on how a man treats you. That level of vulnerability is obvious. And as we all know, women don't fall for men. They fall for potential. Predatory men don't lie with words. They let your imagination do the work. Then there's the belief that you'll be the exception. If I love him enough, he'll change. If I wait, he'll choose me. If I prove my value, he'll commit. Predators don't change. They adapt. The easiest women to manipulate are the ones disconnected from their bodies, from their intuition, from internal safety. Predators don't overpower women. They wait for women to abandon themselves. Your intuition whispers, and loneliness ends up screaming louder. And the chemistry, the butterflies, the intensity, that's not compatibility. That's nervous system dysregulation. So women think the battle is against men, but the real fight is against self-abandonment, emotional starvation, fantasy, and ignoring your own intuition. When a woman is emotionally fed, regulated, and partnered with herself, she has no predators. The hunter can't hunt what is no longer hungry. You got this. You are loved here.
A top tier man is your everyday average woman. Most women do not have a criminal record. Most women have their own car, crib, and career. So as a man, when you have those things, you're top tier because your counterparts are doing so bad that when you as a man do exactly what the average woman is doing, and don't prioritize fitness, and you handsome and you taking care of yourself, oh no, don't mess around and prioritize that. Yeah. So I just want to say that most women don't have criminal records. Most women aren't living off of men. Most women are independent. I have counseled so many women who are going through traumatic heartbreak off of a man she moved into her house, who drive her car. Sis, don't you know he wouldn't even be with you if he had his own car, crib, and career? Nobody falls in love as fast than a homeless man. As a top tier man, you just got to be like an average woman. Be independent. Get your own money. Don't lean and depend on a woman. Ladies, when you meet a good man who is independent, who don't need you for nothing, you got to understand that type of man is rare. You got to respect that man. Now, don't be nobody fool now. Don't be nobody fool. But, you need to vet him, have discernment. But, ladies, let me know in the comments. The man who broke your heart, did he move into your crib or you moved into his? Come on, let's spare the next generation. The man that traumatized you, because broke men are angry men. That's why you don't date them broke. Because they're mad. They're upset. Okay? Comment below. What happened?
Much of what you do today is provided by a man. Car you're driving, the camera that you're pointing in, telling men that they're average, it's coming from a man. Right? That road that you're driving on, coming from a man. That house that you're probably driving to was built by a group of men that oversaw the project and, made sure that everything was safe for you to live in. Standards, codes, that sort of thing, likely provided by a man, right? Not to say that women didn't help or women didn't have a substantial hand in whatever's going on in society, but, we can't just get on here and say stupid stuff and then get away with it.
Do you see yourself more of a traditional wife or more of a modern wife?
I see myself more of a modern wife.
So
Yeah.
What makes you a modern wife?
I don't love cooking. Traditional women or wives loved cooking for their husbands. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. I have better things to do. Okay, not that I wouldn't, but I don't love cooking. Oh no, I will hire chefs to cook for you, honestly. I will pay them to cook. I wouldn't even wash clothes. I can't.
Do you think 50-50 can work on you?
No. Hell no.
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 So,
okay, if you like, first, my money is my money. Sorry to say, but your money is our money. Because you're the man of the house. Like, even God himself said, you shall toil. For us. Okay? For us.
Preach, preacher.
So ain't no way I'm going to do 50-50. It is your responsibility, not mine.
Not your
And I have a lot to do. Like, I have nails to do. My money is my money.
Your money is your money.
Yeah.
Well, so what do you bring to the table for someone to respect you?
What do I bring to the table? Myself. I feel like, if I respect myself, you can respect me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like respect doesn't just come, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what I bring in the table, I bring myself. I come as a package. I come as a package, okay? Have you seen that?
Yes,
I come as a package.
Let's try to piece it together. She's a modern woman who believes that cooking for her husband is not worthwhile, so she has better things to do with her time. But at the same time, she believes that it's the man's job to provide. She believes that her money is her money in marriage and his money is the family's money. Do you see the sheer confusion? You want to have your cake and eat it. If you want to be a traditional woman, be a traditional woman. If you want to be a modern woman, be a modern woman. Stop the hypocrisy. You cannot say that you want a man that will provide for you, but you will not cook for the man. Like, that's just sheer wickedness. You want a man that will go toil from morning till evening and you are just going to stay home and be cute. Good luck to the unmarried people, because I think there is a lot of filth out there in the dating scene. Yeah, good luck to you guys.
These are the same black women that will get on here and say, I'm so educated. You're so educated, but you don't know how to learn? How the hell does that work? Black women are the most educated, but they say something as stupid and illogical as this.
If you don't even know your own hair texture, how you gonna know wig hair texture?
We're so educated, you guys. What are we talking about? The most educated? It's not that we're the most educated. We're the most scammed by the education system. That's what it really is. If you guys want to really clock that T, as they say, it's not that we're the most educated, we're the most scammed. Getting out here with these bum ass degrees, they ain't gonna really do much for us. Clocking my own T here, okay? Even though I did use my degree, maybe not how it was intended, but still, clocking my own T a little bit. We're the most scammed, not the most educated. Stop with that bull. Because if we were the most educated, it looks like they're on a college campus. It looks like they're on a college campus. So she's one of those educated broads.
If you don't even know your own hair texture, how you gonna know wig hair texture?
If you don't even know your own hair texture, how you gonna know wig texture? And this is coming from somebody that's so-called educated. All that education and you don't know how to look things up. All that education and you don't know how to research. You don't know how to trial and error your way into a solution, but you're so educated.
So there's this movie called Players. And it's about this woman who runs plays on men and women with her friends for hookups. And they've been doing this for 12 years, and they're really good at it. And there's no strings attached until she meets her dream guy in real life. So her and her friends run a play on this guy for a one-night stand. Their usual. And then after the one-night stand, he doesn't pursue her. He quite literally offers to get her a lift home. Doesn't ask for her number, doesn't want anything else to do with her. So she decides on her own accord that she wants more. So they run another play. Only this time, she wants a drawer in his place. And for women, that drawer means something. It means importance. It means space. It means you're making room for me in your life. So she molds herself into what she thinks he wants. And later, she realizes they're not such a good fit. Go figure. And here's where it gets psychologically sticky. At the end of the movie, she decides that she wants to be with her best friend, one of the guys that she's been running plays with. And at the end of the movie, she tells her best friend, Nick did rewrite me. He rewrote me. That line sounds poetic, but if you listened closely and you were paying attention throughout the movie, the entire movie, I don't know how you could miss this part, he didn't rewrite her. She edited herself. She chose to mold. She chose to perform. She chose to show up as who she thought would secure him. And when it didn't work, the accountability quietly shifts. It becomes him doing something to her. Now, it sounds like something happened to her, like she was manipulated, like she was changed against her will. And if you're not paying attention, you start absorbing the idea that women are constantly being rewritten by men, instead of acknowledging that sometimes we rewrite ourselves to be chosen. And this is the part that most people who consume this type of material, rom-coms, don't know. There's an entire media economy that profits off of this confusion, off men and women distrusting each other, off turning hurt into an identity, off framing love as domination instead of partnership. Not only does it sell certainty, but it sells blame. Because if it's always manipulation, you never have to examine your own self-abandonment. And that's the part that keeps people stuck. It's easier to say, he rewrote me, than to say, I stopped being myself.
Well, I mean, once again, at a certain point, it's you doing that. At a certain point, you have to take accountability instead of saying, modern women want to be that. So really, to a degree, yes, it's companies profiting, but to a larger degree, it's a lot of these modern women wanting to live in that space. I want to be this. I want to be a Carrie Bradshaw or Bradshaw, Sex in the City archetype, instead of just saying, you know, that was a really cool movie, or that was a really cool series or show, right? Say, for instance, The Office. You know, when Jim, he always panned to the camera. You know, he always looked at the camera with some weird look. You have a lot of that now in society where people will do that, and so it's a little piece of a show that shapes who you are, that shapes your life. You're like, man, that was such a cool show, but I still have to be who I am. I might be inspired by the show, but I still have to be who I am. A lot of these modern women are looking at people like Taylor Swift. They're looking at people like Beyonce or some of these other actors or actresses, and they're patterning their entire life after these types of people. And you're like, okay, it's great that you're doing that you take inspiration, but you're only supposed to take inspiration. Like, you don't need to be changing your whole personality to fit who this person is or what this movie is, because it's just a fictional character. A lot of modern women don't understand. Well, they understand it. They love the romance of it all. And instead of like living in it for like a week and say, man, this movie just been on my mind, man. That's my favorite movie. Instead of living in it for like a week or a month, right? You live in it for years, for decades, expecting a man to be part of a fantasy that it don't even exist.
Hold on, though. I want to know.
Hey, y'all want to see a lack of accountability in real time? Viewer discretion advised.
Because you skipped to she cheating on you, she driving your car, blah, blah, blah. What type of foundation did you set? Were you cheating first?
Ever, never.
Hold on. What does your household look like, right? Because a lot of times when a woman starts to wander, there's no discernment in the household. There's no stability. There's no leadership. There's no romance. There's no patience. There's no hello.
I'm convinced that this show, Pop the Balloon, 20v1, all of those shows were created for the downfall of black people. Specifically relationships for the black community. Because neither one of them helped them in any way, shape, or form. Now, I am thoroughly disappointed in his brother for even going on the show and telling them his business. However, that's not the problem here. He told them that his girl cheated on him and she was out in the streets doing all kind of wild shit. And this woman sat up here and said, well, what kind of household did you have for her to be in? What does your house look like? As to why she went to go cheat. Is there discernment? Is there protection? Is there all this extra shit that has nothing to fucking do with her cheating? Because that is a personal choice. If she dislikes the space that she is in, why doesn't she just leave? It's really that simple. Go be with the man you cheated with. He's clearly showing you the attention and affection and discernment that you are looking for. So go and be with him. No one else is responsible for your bullshit decision making by cheating on that man. The lack of accountability in the room is absolutely insane. Did you not hear the cheers when she was feeding us that bullshit?
So what kind of household do you have that your woman driving your and going to see another man? And I'm not saying that it's right.
Ma'am, you are in fact saying that it is right because you are removing accountability from that grown-ass woman for making such a stupid decision. If it isn't right, there is no excuse as to why you should be doing it. You sat on that stage and told that man the reason she's cheating is because there's no discernment in your house. There's no leadership. There's no protection. There's no love and affection. What are we talking about? There is no excuse for cheating. You are just as immature as that woman that he's talking about because you lack accountability the same way she lacks accountability. Y'all blame everyone else but yourself for the decisions you make.
But I'm saying is that you are the leader of the household. You are supposed to provide the covenant. You are the shepherd of the household. And so if you look at what your woman is doing, if you follow a happy woman home, you'll find a happy husband that answers the door. So what kind of environment did you create that this woman out here running the streets?
When they say accountability is a woman's kryptonite, boy, they did not miss with that one. Fellas, never allow them to make you believe you are the reason they cheated on you. That's not how that shit works. Cheating is a personal decision.
If you decide to cheat, it's all on you. If you feel like your environment isn't good and that person's not treating you the way that you want to be treated, fucking leave. But of course they would never do that because they want to have their cake and eat it too while simultaneously having you take the blame for it. Please remember, if it's one thing you can never make a person do, is cheat on you if that's not what they actually want to do. Yeah, keep the change.
And her mistake here was going all the way in. You can see she was going all the way in and didn't know what she was talking about. Well, were you cheating first? Yeah, see, it's the man cheating first. Well, I wasn't cheating first. Oh, were you providing a stable home? She was cheating. She was cheating. She was cheating.
Can y'all please watch this video and let me know what the problem really is?
My type is tall, chocolate, seductive.
I'm getting out her type.
That's it. Yeah. How tall are you?
Like 5'6".
I told you I like taller men.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Not so much.
And why not?
I'll say more so like the hair. So more so attracted to longer hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's not right. You should never said that at all. As a black brother, you should have kept that as what it was. You should have just said, you're not just my type. But hair, it's a different, you can't talk about hair. If you want hair, go get what you want. If you want Becky with the long hair, go get what you want. Don't talk to black women up here about hair. That's just it. And I'm not triggered. Like I said, at the end of the day, your hair is nappy. Your hair is short. You should be happy where you came from.
Her hairstyle, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's my preference, right? So if I'm here today, I'm here to find someone for me. So my comment to her has no sort of significance
But
on you.
I'm a black woman. If I want to wear my hair like hers one day, what you gonna say? Oh, I don't like your hair. I'm gonna go date Becky up the street. Follow along. Thank you.
At the end of the day, are you here to find a man or are you here to be
I'm not here to find you. I'm here to find someone that's gonna accept me, floss and all. And if you can't accept this young lady up
Sounds like
here,
you're here to find the sister code.
no.
So we can
I'm
move
actually,
forward.
Women,
We can move forward.
We are here, and
We
it's
can
a
move
lot
forward.
of black.
Her hair is actually, if she were to like, straighten it and stuff like that, it would probably be longer. To be honest, probably be around her shoulders, I would say. But she's got it in a fro, so it looks like it's short. But I would assume if she were to wash it and come in straight out of the shower, it would be a little bit longer. So I'm assuming when he says long hair, he wants it, kind of mid back, kind of down her back. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I definitely see what you're saying.
So the fact of the matter is that when I read the comments on my page from women, I then realize why black marriages have become an endangered species. Yep, they become an endangered species because at this point, if the mentalities of black women do not change, it is going to then become extinct. So black marriages will be extinct and there will be no black family unit. Okay? And please know that this is by design. This is what the white man wanted all along. They don't want black men and women to come together because if we come together, we are going to do well and build generational wealth, which scares them. So they keep us apart and have these battles and allow us to battle with one another. But here's the thing, black women, if you guys do not change your ways, black marriage is going to become extinct. It is, because black men are already not getting married at super high rates, but black women are getting married less than black men. And though black men are still choosing black women as far as the marriage rates, it's declining more and more. It's declining more and more. So with that being said, I need black women to change their mentalities before the black marriage becomes extinct. And please don't say it's not y'all. It is y'all. It is y'all, and I'm going to be the woman to say it. It is y'all because of y'all mentalities. It is y'all because y'all think that y'all are entitled to things that you have not earned or worked for. It is y'all because y'all think that it's okay to have kids outside of marriage and then think that a man is supposed to take care of you, your kids, give the baby father a pass, and then you're supposed to be entitled and give attitudes about it. It is y'all because y'all emasculate black men every single day. It is y'all because y'all dislike black men is damn near hatred towards black men. The way that black women talk on the internet about black men is disgusting. So I'm going to say all this to say that if y'all continue y'all ways, black women, the marriage rates are going to continue to decline, and it's not going to be in your favor. And the black family unit and black marriage will be extinct. And you guys can thank yourselves for that. Because I'm starting to realize that black women are definitely, not all, but the majority of us and our mindsets is definitely the problem and the issue. Stop being brainwashed and wake up. Thank you.
He said, you up? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, damn. Never mind, it's snowing outside, baby. Baby, come and stop playing with me. I'm finna get cracked, all right?
All right, if you got her behaving in this manner, then you might actually be him. You might be King Dingaling. All right? Because obviously this man has no care for this woman whatsoever. You could slide, crash in the ditch, and it's just another day. All right, that's how it is. A lot of us, man, we don't know what this is like because we got to do the most. But I'm telling you, if you really are him, you just do nothing. You just, this is what I'm finding out.
I've been thinking, Cole, why did I waste so much time with jerks? You were right here all along.
Right here in the friend zone for 8 years while you dated the DJ, the personal trainer, and the struggling artist.
I was young. I needed to get that out of my system. But now I'm ready for a real man.
You are tired. The bad boy stopped calling, and you need someone to pay for the lifestyle you can no longer afford.
Wow. That is harsh. I am choosing you. Isn't that what you always wanted? To be the one?
You aren't choosing me. You are settling for me. There is a difference between being a priority and being a safety net.
It's called growing up. I value stability now. I want to build a family with you.
You gave your best years to men who didn't care about you. Now you offer me the leftovers and expect full price?
You are so bitter. You should be happy I'm finally giving you a chance.
You think you are the prize. But at 32, with debt and baggage, you are not the prize. I am.
So that's it? You're rejecting me because I have a past?
I don't buy a car with 200,000 miles for the same price as a new one. No matter how much you polish the paint.
Enjoy dying alone, Cole. You threw away a good woman.
I didn't throw anything away. I just declined to be the recycling center.
Close the door on your way out. I am not a consolation prize. I am the destination. And you took too many detours.
Did you have premarital, Brian?
I'm not a Christian. Yeah.
Why does it bother you so much that we do something with our religion when you aren't even religious? Like,
I don't see how that's at all relevant.
It is,
It's
because we're
your
having a
worldview.
conversation.
Well, so it's funny to me how I'm not even a Christian, and I'm going harder for Christianity than actual Christians. I'm here actually defending Christianity because remember, I have pro-Christian sentiment. I think Christian ethics is good for society. It's good for the individual. It's good for culture. It's good for all of this. Christianity is the foundation and groundwork for modern civilization. I don't like to see people disrespecting it or tearing it down or speaking incorrectly about Christianity or misrepresenting what the Bible says.
This last year, I got really swept into the industry in a couple months because you learn all these things. It gets exciting. It's fast money. And I started to post more photos per se. I started to post bikini photos at work. And then I had a voice in my head and I said, this is wrong. This is not okay. And I took a step back and I bring clothes to work and I post in shorts when I'm at work, or I work on what I post to make it more human.
You still have all those photos. You didn't take down any photos. Two different Instagrams.
Nothing crazy.
It's not becoming of a woman who's Christian.
That's your opinion, Brian.
It's not just my opinion. It's true.
Bible's opinion. It's the Bible's opinion. It's the Bible's opinion. Well, I mean, I don't understand what the argument is here. If you say that you're a Christian and you're doing that, there's no argument. If you're not going to follow the Bible, then just say, I'm not going to follow the Bible. I don't want to do it right now. That's actually, honestly and truly, that's what it sounds like Brian is doing. He says, well, I'm not really acting like a Christian, so I can't really claim to be that. Okay, then. I believe in Christianity. but I can't claim to be a Christian because I'm not really following it like that. So, I mean, but you want to claim to be that and then not do it. I understand you want to stand up for something, but come on, man. What is the argument about? What are we arguing for? You're not doing that. You're doing one of the exact things that's called an abomination. What are we discussing?
All right, baby, I love you. You there already text me.
Oh, baby, I love you too. Can you stop by and give me some NyQuil on your way back home?
NyQuil for what?
I ain't feeling too good.
So you didn't say anything?
Oh, you already getting all dressed and rushing out, so I didn't want to stop you.
I don't care about that. I'm not gonna leave you here by yourself sick. I'm texting the girls right now.
Baby, don't do that. I'm gonna be feeling bad. Just
have fun.
Baby, you don't gotta do it. Just you go get the NyQuil and come back. I don't want to stop your plans.
We're not doing that. I'm gonna make you something to eat. I'm gonna make you some soup. Go sit down. And then we're gonna get you some medicine. Actually, I'm gonna order.
Well, baby, what about your plans? They not gonna get mad at you for canceling?
Oh, I don't care if they did. Just lay down right there real quick.
I just don't want you to cancel your plan. You sure you don't want me to just go and get it?
No, I got it, baby. Lay down. Lay down.
Oh.
You wait right there so I can make you see.
A lot of women are confusing tricks with boyfriends. Tricks are not boyfriends. Boyfriends are not tricks, okay? Boyfriends don't pay for bills. They don't pay for your rent. They don't pay for your upkeep like your nails, your hair, none of that. We all work. You're a grown woman. You're supposed to take care of your own responsibilities, okay? Boyfriends, they pay for your dinner date. You know, they take you out to eat. They might pay for your vacation here and there. You know, they buy you gifts for your birthday and holidays. That's it. But they have their own lives and responsibilities, okay? Tricks, yes, they may pay your bills. They might buy you a car, do things because it's transactional. You give them things, they give you things in return. Those are not normal, okay? You're not an escort. If you want a fulfilling, loving relationship, then you don't burden somebody that you love with your bills and unexpected responsibilities.
On the whole, I probably wouldn't suggest paying for a vacation until y'all are married, but I also recognize that some people are just way out of my tax bracket, and that's like a McDonald's, or like a trip to McDonald's, or like a trip to Chipotle. To them, they have money like that. But just in terms of what the principle might be, I do this for my wife. I don't do this for any girl. I don't spend my resources on any woman, right? I know you're trying to, hey, let's go have a good time. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. I only do these types of things for my wife. And you start kind of setting. Now, if you want to help her, right? Hey, my car is broke down. Okay, I'm on my way to try to help you out, because we're building a friendship, right? That would make sense. You're exclusive at that point. But in terms of just providing a lifestyle for her, might want to wait, I would say.
You all are way more stronger when you are feminine than when you trying to be in your masculine. You can control us so quickly with your feminine ways that it's like, when it happened to me, I had to catch myself like, hold on, I'm a G. You don't control
I've
me
done it
like that.
before. Now, can we talk about it?
Yes, we can.
Killed the whole situation.
Listen, I ain't even got no more argument in me. I ain't got no more argument.
Girl, use it.
If you use it right, you'll never abuse it.
The text says how it feels when you get your dream job and finally dump the bank, I mean the guy you've been dating, for the guy you actually love. What guy is going to be paying for all your stuff like this and be, comfortable being the bank when you're not even in a serious relationship, right? Why are you doing that, guys, right? Only a guy with no options is going to do that for you, right? So she's got no respect for that guy. That's why she don't like him.
Men can just go sleeping around with like 10 women and it's okay. But then if a woman does it, it's like bad.
How easy do you think it would be for you to go in there and sleep with 10 guys?
Very easily. I mean, because like guys willingly will just go up to you out of the blue.
For the average guy, like your friend that was just here,
how easy do you think it would be for him to sleep with 10 women?
If the guy is like some like gorgeous model, maybe he might.
I think if a guy could sleep with 10 women, the reason he's celebrated is because not a lot of guys can sleep with 10 women. There's a lot of guys that are virgins not by choice. Whereas like even the ugliest woman can sleep with a guy. So why celebrate you for something that's so easy to do?
What's the one thing that you think men should understand about women?
Men should understand
We
that
Mhm.
we love money.
You love what?
Money.
Money.
That's all.
Okay. If they approve, they should come with money or they should spend on you.
You
What
have
would
to have. If you have it, spend it.
Okay, you should spend money on you.
Yes.
We understand. I want to ask you guys something. Are you guys selling something? What do we use money for?
What do we use money for? How can
We
you
use money to buy things, right?
Trade.
Trade, exactly. So if I'm to come to you with money, what does that mean?
You are buying something.
Exactly. So you guys are selling
Yes,
it.
we are selling something.
Thank you. What are you selling? What are you
We
selling?
are selling. We are selling our love for
Why?
you.
Give the mic to her.
Affection.
You are selling you
Our
are selling
love
it.
for you, yes.
Okay. Okay. So when I come to your father, I pay your bride price. I bought you.
And that's what top.
I bought you.
Yes.
So if I buy something, what do I think I do with that thing?
It's yours. Whatever you want to do with it.
Thank you. So don't complain of abuse. I like that.
No, that doesn't mean you should abuse me.
Listen,
You
I
have
bought
that
this.
right.
Hold on. If I bought this camera and I want to smash the camera, no one can question me. Do you know
It's
that?
an item. I'm not an item.
You are an item. We buy items.
But I'm not an item. I'm
So why are you selling yourself? Give it to
You
her.
are buying human being.
Okay, then I can't go to your shop, but the human being is saying she's selling herself.
You said this.
But you just say you are selling something.
No, so
You are confused.
what you are saying,
No, you said it. I didn't say.
because you brought in money into your item.
No, hold on. I asked. You said we should pay, and I asked what we use
Pay
money
what?
for. You said we should pay for you, spend on you.
I didn't say pay for us. I said spend on us.
What do we use
If
money
you
for?
like us, you spend
Again,
on us.
again. What
so
do
that
we?
we can stay.
No problem. Okay, so money makes you stay.
Yes, you don't know.
Okay, so that means if I can use money to spend on 10 women, all of them will stay with me.
You don't know.
Okay, so why do women complain of cheating?
Who is complaining about cheating here?
All right. So in majority of women are complaining about cheating.
They are complaining about cheating
listen.
because you guys actually do it. Like
You know the sad part of this conversation? You guys don't understand me and you don't even understand yourselves.
They don't feel like they're selling their bodies. They feel like they're selling themselves as an experience. Like look at this, basically look at the stuff that I do. Look at all the things that I do for myself. Look at how I look. Who wouldn't want to give to this? Right? They see themselves as a god. Say for instance, you know, if you go to church or whatever, then you're talking about, okay, tithing and offering, right? Bible talks about giving first fruits, basically. Cain and Abel, yada, yada, yada. Well, let me not say yada, yada, yada. In the Bible, if you don't know, Cain and Abel were two brothers from Adam and Eve who were supposed to be first humans created, all right? So God is telling Cain and Abel, you're doing whatever you're doing, whatever you're doing. The first of that, the best of that, bring to me. Okay? Don't give me, I mean, you can still keep the best of what you got, but take from the best of what you have and give to me. Okay? That's what these women are asking men to do. Whenever you make your money, take the best of it and give to me. Take the first of it and give to me. That's what tithing is in Christianity. It's usually 10%. Right? You get paid and you take 10% and you give it to the church. The church then is supposed to, a lot of people, well, some churches don't. And that's why you have a lot of people mad at churches and stuff. You're supposed to take that money and use it to build the church. And when you build a church, you're supposed to attract other people who don't know about Christ to spread the gospel, basically. That's what you're supposed to do with tithing and offering, is spreading the gospel, helping the poor, helping the widows. You're on a mission to save souls and help people, is what it's called. Saving souls is basically spreading the gospel. Once again, letting people know about Christ, and then them saying, oh, I like that message. I accept that message, and I want to be a part of that message and movement, right? And moving in alignment in that direction. So that's where that's kind of coming from. Their thinking, and even in the Old Testament, you had children of Israel, follow this kind of same thing when they went into the tabernacle. They had like a little tent, what they call the tabernacle, where essentially God cleaned it for himself, because all that dirty stuff, basically all the stuff in the world, you think about your mind being polluted and all that other stuff. It's a place where God said, all that stuff that you think, all that nonsense that you think, we're going to leave it outside this door. When you come into this door or this place, cut it all out and give your best to me. At that time, they had more than Adam and Eve. They had a lot more people. They had tribes at that point in time. And the idea still remained the same. Bring your best to me. Bring your first to me. If I'm providing you life, health, and strength, don't put me last to pay on the list. Don't put me last to give on the list. Break me off a little something. Reward me. If I invested in you, reward me. Give me a return on my investment. If I'm giving you this, and this, I should get a dividend. I should get a reward on a return on my investment. Break me off a little something. Don't put me last on the list. That's what these women are doing. That's the concept that they're taking. They're lifting themselves up above men, and they're saying, well, because I deliver so much value to you just by being here, then I deserve your best off rip, off the top. Don't wait to pay me last, or don't wait to give me any. I provided so much value to you that I deserve these things. And a man says, well, what are you selling? I'm not selling anything. I just deserve, because I've poured so much into you, meaning I've sat here and dealt with you, meaning you took me on a date and I gave you the time of day because you're an incel. I gave you the time of day and you want what I have between my legs. Give me a return on my investment for sitting here. And then maybe I'll consider it.